This is Daily Blast Live. We're talking about what you're talking about.
You all ready for this?
This is a sham.
No.
Nope.
Y'all, just stop.
Get real.
Welcome to DBL. This is such an exciting day. First off, it's Ladies' Day, and you guys are beautiful.
Thank you.
Ladies' Day. We have a lot of people in the audience, which I'm excited about as well. But the big moment, and you know we're excited, is we're revealing the winner of the Sandals Vacation Giveaway. Oh my goodness, so stay tuned for that. It is also the day before Thanksgiving, and we've got a fun-filled show for you today. All across the country, Americans are gearing up for the big holiday. AAA says 4.5 million Americans are expected to fly for the holiday, and nearly 50 million, their arms will be tired, and nearly 50 million will be hitting the road. 50 million. So what are your plans? Will you be traveling or hosting this year? Lindsay, tell us what you're doing.
I'm staying in town.
Staying in town.
You know, when you have a baby, everybody can come to you. That's always my excuse. Like, oh, I have the baby. I can't. She hasn't gotten her flu shot yet. I can't.
You all have
and
to
so
come
everybody
here.
has to constantly come to me, and I love it.
How many people are you expecting?
Oh, there's going to be 10 of us total.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Lovely. And Erica, I assume you're hosting.
I am hosting.
Nice.
Yes. We took over Thanksgiving in 2018. My dad made a big mistake in the hosting. It was really kind of out of character for him.
What happened to Roosevelt?
Well, he invited some people because we're always the house, the family that everybody is invited to.
Right.
And they had some etiquette things that we can talk about later, and they messed up. And I said, hey, Thanksgiving will be at our home from now on. So everybody's here. My little sister is in the building.
Hello, Miss Ebony.
My brother and I went to work out this morning. He might have gotten sick. I didn't.
Never good.
Yeah, so it's been good. All
A lot
the
of
family's there.
competition.
Yeah.
I
What are you
love
doing?
it. I'm flying home to D.C. I'm going
Really?
to fly home to D.C. and see my mom and my dad and my sister.
Good.
That's gonna
and
be
it's going to
fun.
be great. And we're going to go see a Shakespeare theater play. We're such nerds. Much ado
nice.
about nothing. Well, speaking of Thanksgiving is all about the food. What a weird transition. Not every side dish is a hit around the table. Am I right? In fact, Daniel Craig, who recently became a U.S. citizen, told Stephen Colbert that Thanksgiving is his favorite holiday, but he could do without one Thanksgiving side dish. So take a look at this.
How do you feel about stuffing?
I think it's an abomination.
So what do you have against stuffing? It's just wet bread that you mix with herbs
And stuff up of a chicken, a duck turkey.
That got us thinking about the most and least favorite Thanksgiving dishes. Mac and cheese, turkey and gravy, mashed potatoes are some of our favorites. But what do we hate? According to a recent survey, nearly half of people polled don't like Brussels sprouts or cranberry sauce. Sweet potato casserole with marshmallows came in third. And in second place, sweet potato pie. Now, the most hated Thanksgiving dish is candied yams.
Says who?
I can't believe that.
I hate candied yams.
Who said that?
That's kind of a gross dish.
Who said that? Are you serious?
It's just starch with syrup, right?
Okay, we are not going to have a candied yam is the worst when y'all be talking about some pumpkin pie. Okay?
I also don't like pumpkin pie. I'm with you on that. Now, Lindsay, what is your absolute least favorite dish?
I think green bean casserole. I don't want that. I mean, I don't know what that is.
The fried
I've never
onion?
tried it, but the whole situation just doesn't look appetizing to me. I'd rather just have a salad to get my greens. I don't know.
Wow, I like a good cheese on the green.
Really?
And the fried onions. Anyone else? Oh, wow.
Creamy beans, that doesn't sit well with me either.
That's not a winner.
Yeah, no.
Erica, what's your least favorite?
Some people are going to get mad, but I have to go with chitlins.
Explain chitlins.
No, Tori, say you didn't know what chitlins were yesterday.
I didn't know what
Say the
chitlins
truth.
were.
They're intestines.
Of a pig?
Yeah, well, I think there's different
Cows,
kinds of
different
chitlins.
kind, okay.
Yeah, but they are real. When you cook them, they stay with you like until pretty much Christmas.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it gets in the walls. It's a lot.
It gets into your soul. Chitlins in the soul. I personally don't like when people go fancy with the cranberries relish. I like the one, like here, with the ribs on it from the can. I don't want you to put pomegranate seeds. I don't need lemon.
On it. See, our
mandarin
Sharon generally makes cranberry. Oh, she's not here today, but she makes her own cranberry. I don't know what she puts in it, but it is amazing.
I just cannot stand it. And I also don't like when you do like cinnamon on top of it. Don't mess with anything.
You don't like anything sweet, it sounds like.
I guess
because you don't like yams or candied yams. You don't like anything sweet on Thanksgiving.
Well, let me ask you this. Do we all like stuffing, unlike Daniel Craig? I love stuffing.
I like stuffing, but it needs to be from scratch. I don't like the box stuff.
Store-bought.
Yeah.
Is not. How about you?
I like Colin stuffing. Like, I never liked stuffing my whole life. Then he made some cornbread stuffing. I don't know about if y'all heard of that, when you put like lobster and crab in there. And I was like, whoa. Wow. But Colin is also like one of the best cooks I've ever had the opportunity to spend time with.
And write us in. I know he's a really good chef. On YouTube, on the app. What's your least favorite, your most favorite? We want to hear coming up on DBL, because we got more food. Speaking of Thanksgiving, Chef Gernard has a last-minute dinner idea. If you still haven't run to the store, there is time, people. Plus, does eating turkey really make you tired? Dr. Coley is here in studio to answer that question. #tryptophan. And we're finally revealing the big winner of the Sandals Vacation in Curacao. Don't go away. Hey.
There's going to be a lot of internet chatter. That's where the red flag goes up.
We are never going to agree on this.
It's ignorant, and for me, it was just like a damn shame.
Tell me I need to do something, I'm going to do the exact opposite.
You know why I don't call in sick? Camera hog. Taylor, what's your favorite Thanksgiving dish? You guys know Taylor? BJ's not here today. Let's do it. Also, guys, can I just say something? Why must shirts be this cropped? What does this help? Just a little bit longer. This isn't helpful to anyone. There's no cheese?
No, I think it's just like mushrooms.
Yeah, it's like
Sometimes you can put cheese in it, right? Creamy beans.
I've never had cheese in green bean casserole. It's like mushrooms.
You don't do shredded?
No, it's...
Okay, I'm thinking of the fried onions as cheese.
Yeah.
I apologize. First of all of that sounds delicious. Second of all, again, if you can recommend any place to get a top that isn't, I'm not 18. You know what I mean? Taylor is. Let's find out what Taylor's.
Not 18.
What is your favorite Thanksgiving dish?
Any kind of potato.
Okay,
Any kind of potato is why I like Thanksgiving.
Rotten.
Mashed potato.
Mashed potato. Vodka.
Well,
Comes from potatoes. Thanksgiving.
that definitely that.
So potatoes are a big favorite. Let us know. People said I'm with Tori on the cranberry relish. If you do like cranberry relish, just write me your recipe. But do you put oranges in it and like pheasant? I don't. I just want the. You know what I'm talking about? Thump. Thump, 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 thump.
Not chutney, canned.
Yeah, not chutney. I'm not here for chutney. I'm also kind of not here for Thanksgiving because it's a little bit of a weird holiday of what we're celebrating. But I just wanted to put that out on record. We're celebrating for peace and love in my house is what we're doing. Also, this is my favorite blazer, and Brooks, my husband, washed it. Wasn't supposed to, and now this is
30 back.
Oh, it's really soft now.
Okay, let me turn it up.
I love a good Rob zoom out, don't you? Oh,
Yes, Rob's the
fabulous, Rob. Sorry, Jess, I'll make that better for my hair. Here we go. Welcome back. Our very own Dr. Coley is here as we prepare for the big Thanksgiving holiday. So good to see you.
You excited, ladies, for tomorrow?
Very.
Yes.
Stuff in our face.
Yeah.
We do have some Thanksgiving fact or fiction for you, okay? So you're going to break it down for us, Erica. I believe you have the first question for Doc.
Yes. Now, a lot of people think that skipping breakfast on Thanksgiving is a good idea, myself included, because they're saving room for the big feast, of course, or trying to avoid the extra calories. So is this fact or fiction?
This is fiction. You should not be skipping breakfast. What? And if you think about it, it's counterintuitive because you're trying to prepare for the extra calories, but what you end up doing is actually consuming more calories if you skip breakfast because you're very hungry, and all of your metabolic kind of markers that tell you how hungry you are dysregulated when you've been fasting for a long period of time. So what I suggest is a light breakfast and later than usual, because you end up eating dinner earlier than usual. And usually you want lots of fruits in it. You want to have avocado in it, things with potassium, because you're preparing your body for all that sodium that it's about to get. And the potassium that you eat in the morning, berries and avocado and fruits. Bananas, yes, will help you pee out all that sodium later in the day.
Okay, how about this one? So people think that turkey makes them tired because of something called tryptophan that's in it. So is this fact or fiction?
This is also fiction. I've heard this a lot. Everyone says, oh, it's the tryptophan in the turkey. After you eat turkey and you eat your Thanksgiving dinner, all of us have felt that slump, right? It usually kicks in about an hour and a half later. But it's not the tryptophan. So tryptophan is an essential amino acid. It does break down to something called melatonin, which induces sleep, and also something called serotonin. But in order for the turkey to be making you sleepy, you have to eat like 4 pounds of turkey.
Speak for yourself, I might be.
Wow. So really what's making you sleepy is all that fat, all the carbohydrates, the mashed potatoes, the pumpkin pie.
The drinks.
In Torian and everyone else's case, the alcohol as well. And that high really the sleepiness really kind of peaks about 60 to 90 minutes after. So you have to try to counteract that. Don't lie down after you eat that dinner, no matter how much you're tempted watching the movie or watching the football game. Sit up because it helps the stomach to empty a little bit more efficiently.
Our family goes on a little walk.
Together?
Yeah, after, but I mean little.
Like around the block?
It's like 2 or 3 doors. But it's to digest and we feel better about ourselves. Let me ask you this. Black Friday shopping can be stressful, so I'm like, maybe it's not good for you, but you do say that you are getting up and out and exercising. So is this good idea, not a good idea? What do you think of Black Friday?
You know, it obviously takes away from the togetherness, the family time, the giving thanks, but from a body's perspective, it's a great idea, guys. And it's basically what the Schulman family is doing, because right after you eat that big meal, studies have shown that if you walk usually about 60 to 90 minutes after you eat, light walking, I'm not talking running a marathon, what it does is it prevents your blood sugar from spiking way high. So it digests your food more efficiently. It actually makes you hold on to less of those calories, and it has less adverse effects of what you've just eaten. So it counteracts that sleepiness we were talking about earlier. Now, it's not good for your credit card. It's not good for your pocketbook, but it is good for your body.
Are either of you Black Friday shoppers?
No.
No.
You know what? I missed out on a couch last year that I didn't get on Black Friday. It was $2,000 off, and then it went out of stock completely. So I learned my lesson that if I really want something, a big purchase, I might look on Black Friday.
Do you think you'll even go on Thanksgiving?
I'm not stepping out the house. I'm going to go online. So maybe Cyber Monday, I should say.
That's amazing. Dr. Coley, thank you so much for answering all of our questions. If you do have a question, guys, don't be scared. Just write Dr. Coley and write us on social media or send us an email to info@dailyblastlive.com. Also, you can follow Dr. Coley on Twitter at PyleColeyMD for more important information about your health. Thank you again. Have a safe and wonderful holidays.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, guys. We'll be right back.
Thanksgiving was a time to come together, give thanks, and eat way too much turkey. In fact, most people don't eat everything on the dinner table, with the National Resources Defense Council estimating 200 million pounds of turkey will end up in the trash. So it's no surprise a top trending question on Google is about leftovers. But let's verify. Are leftovers safe to eat all weekend? Our sources are the USDA, the Mayo Clinic, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, and a postdoctoral associate of food safety at Virginia Tech, who explains the time to think about storing leftovers starts almost immediately after Thanksgiving dinner is served.
Right away would be ideal, but if possible, within 2 hours, you want to refrigerate those leftovers, especially making sure to break down any larger pieces of meat.
Duong says it's okay to put food that's still hot in the refrigerator. If properly stored, the Mayo Clinic says leftovers will hold for 3 to 4 days. So it's true, leftovers are safe to eat all weekend if properly stored. Anything longer, and the USDA warns dangerous levels of bacteria start to grow. The CDC says cases of food poisoning caused by Clostridium, which grows in cooked foods, peak around the holidays. Many outbreaks are tied back to turkey, roast beef, and other leftovers. So if you don't think you can eat the leftovers by Monday, consider portioning it out and freezing some right away.
A freezer is sort of like a win-win situation where you sort of are able to keep food at that peak freshness for a lot longer compared to a refrigerator.
With your Verify, I'm Brandon Lewis. To receive daily fast facts to your phone, text Verify to 202-410-8808. And to sign up for our newsletter, visit verifythis.com/email.
Welcome back to DBL. We all know turkey is the go-to Thanksgiving dish, but if you really want to up your holiday game, I have 4 words for you. Short rib pot roast. Woo! Chef Gernard is back and he's teaching us the perfect dish to pair with your bird. Take a look.
Chef, my man!
Up?
How you feeling?
I am feeling good. Glad to be back in Denver. Good
Welcome
to see
to my
you.
home.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
Family only. Family only. Chef.
Always. You know it.
Well, let's catch up in the kitchen because I know you got a lot to cook with. Let me see those hands.
Look at it. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Let's do it, Chef.
Let's get it.
All right, Chef. What are we cooking today?
All right, we're making a rosé short rib pot roast. Very good, decadent for this time of year.
I don't want to scare anybody at home, but we're not ditching the Thanksgiving turkey, right?
No. Look, I repeat, do not ditch the turkey. Don't get rid of the bird. All you're doing is enhancing your dinner this year. And one of the things you can do is you can save by lowering the size of the turkey you get, because now you have an amazing dish like this to complement it and enhance it, and it's spread around more the merrier. First, what you want to do is we're going to dice up our vegetables.
All right.
I want you to dice up the celery.
Okay.
We washed our celery first, guys, but you would typically have around the holidays, you're going to have celery, bell peppers, carrots, onions. Those are things that you're gonna have. To really bring this into life, we got rosé, we got our beef stock, Worcestershire, smoked paprika. We have some sun-dried tomatoes and a little brown sugar. You know what the brown sugar is? To release the molasses out of it. See, you know, brown sugar naturally has molasses, and it gives that nice, good, subtle tone to go behind it. What we're gonna do is here, I have me a nice, good Dutch oven, and you can use a Dutch oven, cast iron skillet. I'm gonna crank up the heat on that a little bit. Now put a little kosher salt on here. We're gonna add our cracked black pepper. And then also, we're gonna add in flour to it. All right, now we have our Dutch oven nice and hot. We're gonna add in our olive oil. And you can, and granted, as I always say, you want that action right there. That's when you know you're doing something right here.
All right, that's good. That's a good sign.
So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna start searing our short ribs. And normally you only wanna sear them on each side, roughly about 30 seconds, and that's just gonna lock in that outer coating. We're not trying to cook them all the way through right now. All right, so now that we have these, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna grab something to place these in, and then we're gonna add in the rest of our vegetables to it. Let's go ahead and get our vegetables in. Celery, bell peppers, onions. We have some fresh garlic, some fresh onions, sun-dried tomatoes, just a little bit of crushed red pepper flakes, Cajun seasoning here. Then we're gonna bring in, mix with a little paprika, and then boom, you just start stirring it, just allow these vegetables. You can smell it now.
Absolutely.
Yes. So now that we have this all together, now it's time to add in your beef stock. Just a big one here. Yes, yes. Some nice good glazer here. That's gonna pull off that excellent flavor here. Give it a good stir. And it's not even done and the smell is good. We're gonna add in the brown sugar here, Worcestershire sauce here, and now our rosé. Now that we have that all blended together, we're just gonna add the short rib in. Now that we have those all in, guess what? We're gonna pop those fresh herbs just right
Don't
on
even
the
chop
top.
them up, huh?
Don't even chop them up, pop the lid on, and it's time to go to the oven. It's time to think about the sides. And that's why we're gonna make my maple balsamic cranberry Brussels sprouts. By slicing them in half, reduces the time on them. Then we got here a little turkey bacon. We got some balsamic, olive oil, maple here, some fresh garlic, cracked black pepper, kosher salt, a little butter, some red onions, and fresh cranberries. We're gonna take half of our butter, roughly about a tablespoon. You don't have to use a lot of butter because we're gonna balance it out with the olive oil. We're gonna add in our turkey bacon. We'll sit that back here. We're gonna add in our onions. Then we're gonna add in our fresh garlic. And now our cranberries. You want the cranberries, we're gonna crank up the heat just a little bit. Because see, the heat is gonna open up the flavor of those cranberries. So we're gonna add in our balsamic. That balsamic really brings out the flavor of this dish here. Then we're gonna add in our maple. Top with it, very good. Then you just finish it off. A little bit of kosher salt, cracked black pepper. And the key is, as I always tell people, season to taste.
Right.
When cooking, it's about bringing people into your world. So how you like it is how they should taste it. And we just let it just go, and just while you got your great music playing, you're listening, whatever you're listening to, sipping on whatever you're sipping on, just let it go.
I like it.
Yep. Here we go, here we go. Yes.
Chef, aesthetically, this looks amazing. The cranberries with the green, very holiday. And listen, we still got our turkey. Again, everybody relax, it's in the oven.
It's still going.
But the different aromas that you're getting and the look, aesthetically, knocked it out of the park once again.
Yes, thank you. Let's
All
get
that's
into
left?
this.
Yeah,
Let's get into this right here. I always like starting off with a little of my Brussels here.
Oh, really? I'm going right for the short rib. That's the dynamite. That's let
me get in here.
All right, let me get a Brussels too. Chef, as always, man,
I know, thank you.
Family right here, guys. If you want the recipe, go to dailyblastlive.com for the full recipe.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. We'll be right back.
When it comes to big global events, there's none bigger than the World Cup. Millions around the world are watching and rooting for their national soccer teams on TV and online, and it's easy to get caught up in the flurry of posts and accidentally spread misinformation. So Verify is here to confirm what's real and what's fake. The host nation, Qatar, has drawn broad criticism for a range of issues, such as its treatment of migrant workers and its ban on alcohol. That in turn has created an ongoing debate about the line between respecting Qatari customs and showing deference to an authoritarian state. That debate means any videos purporting to be displays of those customs at the World Cup or violations of the law can be used to make a political point. We've already come across several such videos, but are they even actually from the World Cup in Qatar? We used these sources to verify. By far, the most viral video we've seen claims to show an England soccer fan exposing her chest in public. One widely circulated tweet said the fan was the first woman imprisoned in Qatar during the tournament. But by isolating frames from the video and plugging them into reverse image lookup tools, we found this video existed online well before the World Cup began. The earliest instance we could find was from last year, when the video was posted around the same time England was competing in the European Championship in 2021. So no, this video is not from the World Cup in Qatar, and in fact, there haven't been any reports to date of fans getting arrested for indecent exposure. Here's another popular video with posts saying it shows a recitation of the Quran, and that it was part of the opening ceremonies for the World Cup. But by using the same reverse search tools, we found this video is actually from at least as early as last year. It was posted by Doha News, an American news service based in Qatar, in October of 2021. The outlet reported the recitation was for the opening of a new stadium at the time. But the opening ceremony for the World Cup happened in a different stadium and a year after this video was posted. With your Verify, I'm Casey Decker.
Carrots are a great pre-Thanksgiving snack. They're healthy, and my mom tells me they're great for my eyes. Verify viewer Phil reached out on Twitter to say he heard they can improve your vision. So Phil, let's verify. Does eating carrots actually improve your vision? Our sources are the University of Utah Health, Winchester Hospital in Massachusetts, the virtual World Carrot Museum, contact lens maker Cooper Vision, and the U.S. Department of Defense. Carrots get their orange color from beta-carotene. This converts into vitamin A as your body digests it. Our sources say vitamin A is essential to prevent blindness. However, our sources also say vitamin A won't make your vision any better than it currently is, meaning even if I ate a whole bag of carrots, I can't see the camera without my glasses. Cooper Vision says the only way to help our vision through eating is to maintain a healthy diet of nutritious foods and vitamins. So, no, eating carrots does not improve your vision. According to the Defense Department, the origins of this claim go back to World War II. The UK didn't want the Germans to know they were using radar to track and shoot down their bomber planes, so British pilots claimed they were successful because they ate carrots with every meal, and the government launched a misinformation campaign that made it into a wartime propaganda poster and recipe books. With your Verify, I'm Brandon Lewis.
Welcome back. We've got some amazing products from our friends at Morning Save that will make your great holiday gift list easy to check off. Check them out. Well done. Steph, what do you have for us today?
Hi, Tori, and hello, DBL Nation. We are so excited to show off the deals today. You're going to lose it because they're fabulous and just in time for the holiday season. So first up, we've got the RBX Electric Shiatsu Foot Massager.
Yes.
So this deal includes one foot massager that also features heat. Normally it's $139, but we've got it for $39.99. So that saves you 71%. Now this next product is the Glossmetics 24 karat gold under eye collagen treatment masks. It includes 24 packs of under eye masks, and each pack has 2 different masks. So one for the right side, one for the left side. Normally they're $120. I know, but guess what, Tori? You don't have to worry about that because we've got them for $24.99, saving you guys 80%. Now, next up, we have got the Diamond Muse Inside Out Half Carat TW Lab Grown Diamond Hoop Earrings. So this deal includes 1 pair of earrings in a really lovely little gift box, and these earrings feature diamonds lining the outside and the inside of the hoop. So normally these are $399, but we've got them for just $99.99, so that saves you 75%. And our last product is the Westinghouse all-in-one grooming set. So this deal includes 1 trimmer with 3 heads. This cordless trimmer will allow you to trim the edge and shave your beard, mustache, hair, and sideburns. Normally it's $36, but we've got it for $14.99, saving up to 58%.
Head on over to morningsave.com to snag these amazing deals at the lowest prices, or you can even just scan the QR code. It's right on your screen, and it will take you directly to these products on Morning Save's website. Steph, as always, thank you so much. Great stuff. All right, this is a day I've been waiting for. We are very excited to announce the sandal strip winner. Okay, we've been giving you a new word every day to enter for a chance at the prize, so can we please have a drum roll? Everybody! Nicole Sargent is the winner! She gets a luxury vacation for 2 to Sandals Royal Curacao for 4 days and 3 nights. Nicole watches us every single day on Care 11 in Minneapolis. Congrats, Nicole, and mazel tov.
And Nicole, I have a baby, so I understand that vacation is necessary, okay?
Get out and have a Mai Tai on us. I do want to ask you...
Or a whole vacation.
Or a whole vacation on us, you're right. Real quick, which is your least favorite of these etiquette ruiners? Showing up with something you need to already cook, share it, or showing up too early, or talking money, politics, or sex?
Showing up too early because I'm never on time.
Fair.
I'm gonna go with showing up with something that needs to be cooked.
Yeah, when they're like, it takes $4.50 for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
You're like, yo.
Yeah. Get out of here. Cook it and bring it. Wrap it in a towel. That's a really great hack.
Oh, there you go.
Yes.
Be safe, everyone. Be happy. Be thankful. We will see you same time, same place tomorrow.